asked my neighbor to water my plants. I didn't ask her to water my husband, but I guess some people just love taking care of things that don't belong to them. My name is Sutton. I'm 32 and I live in Austin, Texas. My husband Grant and I had been married for 5 years. We lived in this beautiful craftsman house in East Austin, the kind with the big porch and the old oak trees. We were that couple, the one everyone thought was perfect. Then Amber moved in next door. Amber was 24, yoga instructor, 10,000 Instagram followers, you know the type, perfect ponytail, always in Lululemon. She brought us cookies the first week. Grant opened the door. I watched him stare at her for exactly 3 seconds too long. I ignored it because that's what wives do, right? We ignore, we rationalize. He's just being friendly. She's just being neighborly. Amber started coming over more, borrowing sugar, asking about our Wi-Fi password. Then came the morning jogs. Grant, who hadn't run a mile since our wedding, suddenly loved running every morning at 6 a.m. Funny how Amber was also a morning runner. But the real kicker? Grant planned a trip to Mexico for us, our anniversary. Just us, baby. Romance, beach, margaritas. I was stupid enough to be excited. We needed someone to watch the house, water the plants, get the mail. And guess who volunteered? Amber. Oh my God, I'd love to. Your plants are so gorgeous. I'll take such good care of everything. Grant looked at her, she looked at him, I looked at both of them, and still I said nothing. We went to Mexico. Day 1 was nice, day 2 was better. Day 3, a storm hit. Not a hurricane, just a bad tropical storm. Flights got canceled, we were stuck an extra day. But then, at 2 a.m., the storm cleared. They said we could fly out that night if we wanted. Grant said, let's just stay, enjoy the beach. Something clicked. No, I wanted to go home. Now. Grant was annoyed, but he agreed. We caught the red eye, landed in Austin at 6 a.m. I didn't text Amber. I wanted to surprise her, thank her in person. We pulled into the driveway. The lights were on. Upstairs, our bedroom, the light was on. Grant's face went white. She must have left a light on for security. I didn't answer. I walked to the door. It was unlocked. Inside, I saw Grant's suitcase, open, in the living room, clothes everywhere. Grant never leaves his suitcase open. He's obsessive about it, military fold, always. Then I heard it, a laugh, from upstairs, a woman's laugh, coming from our bedroom. Grant grabbed my arm. Sutton, wait, let me go first. I pulled away hard. No, I said, I've waited long enough. I walked up the stairs. Each step felt like an hour. The bedroom door was slightly open. I pushed it. And there she was, Amber, wearing my robe, my favorite one, the silk one from Italy. She was lying in my bed, eating chips, watching Netflix on my TV. She looked up, smiled. Oh, you're home early? The storm clear? Like it was normal, like she belonged there. Grant appeared behind me. Amber, what are you doing? She laughed. What does it look like? You said I could stay over, make myself comfortable, remember? And then I understood. This wasn't the first time. They'd been doing this in my house, in my bed, wearing my things. Most women would scream, cry, throw things. I didn't. I just smiled. I pulled out my phone, turned on the video, slowly panned the room. Amber in my robe, my messy bed, Grant's guilty face in the doorway. What are you doing? Grant whispered. Documenting, I said, for the divorce and for the eviction notice I'm filing tomorrow. Amber sat up. Eviction? This isn't your house? I laughed, a real laugh. Oh, honey, it is 100% my house. Bought it before the wedding, my name, only my name on the deed. Grant's face crumbled. Sutton, please, let's talk about this. I walked to my closet, pulled out a suitcase. You have 10 minutes. Pack your things, both of you. Amber started crying. But my clothes, my stuff. I pointed to the robe she was wearing. Keep the robe, it'll look good in the eviction notice I'm filing tomorrow. Grant begged, pleaded, promised it was a mistake. I didn't listen. I sat on the stairs, watched the clock. 10 minutes exactly. They stumbled out with garbage bags full of clothes, Amber in my robe, Grant in last night's wrinkled shirt. I held the door open. Don't come back. The door clicked shut, and for the first time in 5 years, the house was quiet, and it was mine. That was 3 months ago. The divorce is final next week. I sold the house, made a killing. Austin real estate is insane right now. I bought a condo on the lake with a view. Grant is crashing on his brother's couch. Amber moved back in with her parents. I saw her Instagram the other day. She's selling essential oils now. Karma. Sometimes I think about that morning, the look on their faces, and I don't feel sad. I don't feel angry. I feel free. So yeah, I asked her to water my plants. She watered my husband instead, and now they can both live on the streets. I kept the house and the last laugh.